Hi team and welcome back. In this session we're going to be working with the bread and butter of Vend, and that is making customer sales. I'm going to be taking you through the 3 different methods we have for adding a product to a sale. Let's take a look. So working our way from the quickest through to the slowest method of adding a product to a sale. The quickest method of making a sale inside Vend using the Vend web register is to start with this is using barcodes. So if you have products in your store that are barcoded, when those products were set up, we should have loaded that barcode against that product, and you'll be able to tell if that's working when you go to use it right now. So in this scenario, we have a garment come across our counter, and we pick up our garment, pull up the barcode, and grab our barcode scanner connected to our laptop here, and we scan that barcode, and it's going to type into this, ensuring our cursor is in the search bar up the top. It's going to type in a 14-digit number representing the barcode on that item. So if your product's been loaded correctly, that should have returned for you the product related to that, matched up with that barcode. And now is a really good time. Common source confusion is people believe that barcodes are unique to an item, so that this watch would have a different barcode to an identical watch. That's not the case. Barcodes are unique to the make and model, style, color, size, and shape of a product, but not unique to this watch itself. Okay, in most cases. So you should be able to create one barcode for all watches of this make and model. So if that hasn't worked for you, that's the fastest possible method of finding a product. You need to go to method number 2, and that's using these quick keys. So if your quick keys or the person who set up your Vend has done a good job, your quick keys should be configured so that any products that are difficult to barcode or don't have a barcode or too small to barcode will have their own quick key. What you can do there is search through your quick keys for the item that has come across your counter. In this case, it'll be a woman's call-based jersey. And if you click into that item, it'll do one of 2 things. It'll either, if it's a single item that only comes in one sort of type, then it's going to straight away put that across onto your sale or your receipt. If, however, that item comes in a few different variants, like size, color, shape, etc., then it's going to do what this has done here, how it's going to ask me my next question. And if the person who set up the Vend has done a good job, this will be an intuitive or easy to answer and quick process for you. So it would look something like this. Yes, this is a jersey, and you should know your products well enough to say, is this an alternate, a home, or a road, for example, in my scenario. So you're going to select the next option, and then it's going to ask me my next question, which is large, medium, small, extra large, and I'm going to say small. Fantastic. And so that was a really quick way to narrow down exactly what that product was. And as you can see, it's brought it onto the right-hand side of our screen. Vend likes to work left to right and top to bottom, so it's very intuitive. What we're looking at here on the right-hand side, I'll talk to in a moment, but this is essentially like a preview of what our receipt will look like. So that's the second method of selling. Could look a little something like this as well. So I'll bring up a few items. Great, so I've got a good selection of items there using my quick keys. I'll just delete those out. We'll come back to that in a moment. Okay, so that's the second method of selling. The third method of selling is via the search bar here. So if you don't have a quick key set up for the product you have and the barcode hasn't scanned, you need to opt for method number 3, which is the search. And just like Google, you can type in any descriptive word that describes the item that's on your counter. So I'm going to type in ball, for example. It's going to bring up every product inside my database, inside my point of sale here, that has the word ball in it. And I can say, well, this is either a bat and ball set or an individual Blue Jays ball white. And this will be a single white ball, and I'm just going to select it from the drop-down list there. That's the third method of making a sale or finding a product. Fantastic. Now, just talking to the information that gets carried across once we find those products. As you can see on the left-hand side, we have the quantity. So if we scanned an item multiple times, it would bring up, that would count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for example. We can go and manually edit that quantity by clicking on any of these products, and it's going to expand out and let us edit the details about that product. So if I wanted to sell more than one of these, I'd just edit that to a 2, or I could scan that twice. What we covered there were the 3 methods available to us for adding a product to a sale using the Vend web register. From fastest through to quickest, we have the barcode. We then have the quick keys, and we have the product search. Now that we're able to do that, what we're going to get into next is editing things like the price, applying line level discounts and sale level discounts, and accepting payment. So I'll see you there.